Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sunday Funnies review. I'm Desmond Gillick, and you're watching the Sunday Funnies review. Hasn't been quite a year yet, or maybe it has been. No, it can't. It can't have been a year. So we're winning. Actually, this is the old pile. It's kind of flattened out now, and this is the old pile. That I need to go through. So this is dated September 6th, which it's not today because that's a year ago. And then this is actually dated September 13th, which also isn't today. This will be a year ago in, like, I don't know, 20 days or something. So, we stay winning. We really do. Let me get this out of the way. I know I usually do. And today is September 13th, 2020. I'm really not going to do that until I get to the one that's actually marked today's. That's the end of the pile. Because if I were to do it, it would be and this isn't September 13th. God almighty. And today isn't September 13th, 2020. But we're going to start it off the way we always do, with the peanuts, okay? Good old Charlie Brown. The eye catch, Woodstock with the football. Not too bad. That's oh my god, I really need to learn these characters' names. Okay, so this is Snoopy. He's fielding the ball. No, he's throwing the ball to Woodstock. Woodstock bonked on the head. Snoopy again throws it. Runs out, bonk, throws it, bonk, bonk, bonk. I don't know what's wrong with my pass receiver. He keeps complaining about headaches. Good joke. I think this is a fairly standard one. I'm sure if this was September, near the start of football season, I would enjoy this bit more. It's, preseason is going on right now. The first game of the NFL is like in a week or something, so this ain't all that bad. I think this is a real humdinger. Give this a solid 6.5. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's the zits of the week. It's eye catch is him putting on spray deodorant. I don't know their names in this universe. I think the kid's name is Jeremy, but don't quote me on that. So it sounds like he goes to spray it and then nothing, and then he goes, "Hey, can I borrow some deodorant?" That's only about a pit's worth. And then same here. That's all I need. Psh, psh. Sorry, I'm late. Toiletry issues. Do I smell parents? Get it? Because it's like both. Yeah, this one's just pretty standard. Has that kid got the curtains but no back hair? Oh my god. He got the curtains but no back hair. Yeah, I'll give that a solid 6.5. Yeah, that's a 6.5er. Foxtrot of the week. Eye catch, same as always. You already know. How's 5th grade from home working out? Oh man, this is from a while ago, ain't it? It really worked out well. Worked past tense? Yeah. My teacher said we could study at our own pace while the school irons out the distancing learning kinks. I finished 5th grade curriculum in 2 days. So what's your teacher having you do now? 6th grade assignments? 7th grade? Hi, Jason. I'm looping in Professor Starr from Caltech. It's a pretty good joke. I think this, like, it was a bit where it was like, oh yeah, kids are gonna blow through the year, and then none of them did. I'm sure if this was September, school year starting up, I'm sure this would hit a bit different, but it doesn't. It's a year in retrospect. But I will look at this through the lens of someone that was doing this daily. And I'll actually give this a 7. I think it has a bit more to it. Did I give this one a 7 because the kid had front drapes? Which I'm going to give that one a 7 retroactively. I don't know if I said 6.5 or if I said 7. So both of these are 7s. So I'm off to a pretty good start this week, I'm not going to lie. The better for worse of the week, eye catch is, there, I've braided your hair. Do you like it? I don't know. I have to find out what my friends think. French braids. Neat. Did your mom do it? Uh-huh. Why, hey, totally cool braids, Liz. No kidding. They're all right. All right. They look nice today, Elizabeth. That hairstyle suits you. What you got on your head, Liz? Pork tails? And then she runs into the washroom and then undoes the French braid. They look so pretty this morning, honey. Did you undo your braids? Everybody teased me. So it's, I don't know. It's pretty, I mean, this isn't like a wholesome award. There isn't like a joke here other than like this is like the melodrama award of the week. Yeah, let's give this one the melodrama award of the week. Yeah, the melodrama of the week award. Yeah, that's a pretty solid one, I think. I don't know. It's 6.5. You can't really rank it higher if it's not. It's out of the ordinary. It's 6.5. I'll go with the 6.5. It's Garfield. Hey, that's a pretty cool minimalist Garfield eye catch. I'm not gonna lie. I like the font. I like the way Garfield looks. I've been watching. Well, I'll do that on the page turn. And now this bonus question. What is this sound? Gah! 5 seconds. Ooh, I know that one. Time's up. I'm sorry. The correct answer is hitting your thumb with a hammer. Darn. I was gonna say. That's a pretty good joke. That's a pretty good joke. You'll give that a 7. Yeah, so I think most of these are hits today on this front page, and now I'm gonna flip it over. Give me a second. So, the reason I pointed out, like, minimalist design, I'm watching this YouTuber who's like a graphic designer, and he reviewed like the Olympic logos, the Olympic pictograms, and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. Hold on. Wow. I guess with age, these things kind of get harder to flip over. Alrighty, it's the BC of the week. Oh, there. BC of the week. Good morn. Yawn. Whoa, overslept. That's funny because I oversleep now. This is uncharacteristic of me. I'm going to run this until it's like midnight, 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning. By the way, it's 8 at night right now. I'm going to run until this stack is done, and these things usually run like 15 minutes, and I'm sure at a point it'll just get to robotic, but, I'm really lively now because this is the part everyone will watch. I don't think anyone's making it past the 3rd hour. I'm not going to lie. I'm doing this just to say that I did it, and then I'm probably going to pump the brakes on the Sunday Funnies, but who knows, Who knows? I don't. Anyway, the ant kind of opener, ant cutaway, it's like, it's fine. It's just, it's fine. Give that a... Do you factor the ant in? Did I factor the ant in? I don't know. It's been a year. I'll give the ant cutaway a 7. I'm in a good mood at the start of this, I think that's just a pretty solid, quick little bing bong 1-2 punch of a joke. But anyway, it looks like they're playing golf. Wait. Whoa, look out. Go on, shoot. They're trying to play here. No, get away. Come on. Well, this green is ruined. Not necessarily. Peter's mini golf. And then they play on the Stegosaurus. Is that a Stegosaurus? So yeah, it's pretty good. I take it this one's Peter. There's lore to BC now. Maastrichtonian Heart, really bumping it up in September 2020. I guess isolation drives madness. 6.5 out of 10 for the putt-putt golf joke, and then I don't know, if you're gonna factor the ant in, then it's like a 6.7. So 6.7 for the whole BC. If it's a whole meal, if this were a 2-course meal and my appetizer was great, but then my entree was just okay, I'd give the whole dish a 6.7 if I were a food critic. You know what I'm saying? I think you get it. Hagar the Horrible of the Week, or as we call it around here, the Hagar the Something. I haven't pre-read any of these, if you couldn't tell already. Come on in, Hedvig. We can have a quiet tea together. Hagar is out. My husband says I'm his perfect match. He appreciates our special connection. Other people don't understand and accept him the way I do. He's most comfortable when he's in our own little world. Sounds like my husband. Sounds just like my husband, and then everyone hates him. Hagar can rub the outside world the wrong way. And the joke is that he rubs the outside world the wrong way. That's a pretty standard Hagar. It's 6.5. Nothing out of the mill here. Dick Brownie didn't have to really scratch his head with this one. Wizard of It of the week. And let's see here. Okay, got a little farmhouse. Where's my broom? And then gets the broom, walks down. Okay, let's do this. Sweep. Grr, grr, boom. Go clean your lab. Go clean your own lab. It's a Dust Bunny joke, because it's the Wizard of Id and he makes monsters. 6.5. God, give me a... count these blessings while you can. Mother Goose and Grim of the week. Go for the red cape, they say. Red cape, go for the red cape. I did pre-read this one, I'm not gonna lie. This was the one I pre-read because it has Superman. Whoa, that's super cool. DC Comics. You guys see the Suicide Squad? Retweet this video. I don't know, it's a 7. I actually kind of enjoyed this one. It's the Doonesbury of the week, and guess what? It's another ad for the Twitter page. Remember, like four years ago now, when I ran into the first one, and then I read the Wall Street Journal one, and it had like 2 other tweets on it. Well, we're here now. We're here. We're back. We're back. It's the Ronald B. Headley Jr. official Twitter. Okay. Breaking. Can finally confirm that POTUS barely knew John Bolton. Official list of people he knows is now down to 3 of his 5 children. I guess the joke is that everyone in former President Donald Trump's life caused some sort of ruckus, and so he had to keep cutting people out of his life that he knew. It was like Epstein, I barely know him. Michael Jackson, barely knew him. I don't know why I went to those 2 specifically, but you know. Breaking. White House finally announces division of responsibilities on China virus task force. Mike Pence. No, I already read this one. No, I already read this one. This one was a good joke. I looked at this and I laughed, and I didn't think it said China virus the first time I read it. So no, these jokes are probably all still the same. They're still probably all the same jokes. 3 out of 10. Reuse content. Just drew him driving in California hills. God, you can't win me over with your dated political references, Doonesbury, Gary Trudeau. These were 2 weeks old when you wrote them, and then they're a year old now. I am sick of it. We demand standards in the future. Actually, yeah, I guess this does get retroactively worse the longer it goes on. I'm gonna flip the paper now, you know what I'm saying? What did I give that, a 3? It's pretty totalitarian. Maybe it's not. Maybe I would have given it a 0. I'll give it a 2. Give it a 2. That's pretty brutal. The weakest act of sympathy is the harshest form of cruelty. You ever hear that? It's biblical, Old Testament, family circus. Those 2 don't go together. Billy made us a nice card for Grandparents' Day. And then it's Millstone remembers first grandchild. They're the Millstones? You're kidding. I don't feel like a granddad. Maybe he could just call me Bert. I've forgotten how tiny they were. He looks just like you did when you were born. Well, exactly. Where did you get that nose? It's Wholesome Award, obviously. It's like a... Horrence or Billy? Is this lore? Is this a joke that they did 5 years ago? 20 years ago? If they're grandparents, is there lore? Family circus lore? I don't know. 6.5 Wholesome Award. Bam, take it. It's the shoe of the week. I catch his shoe at his office. Just got a call from that nasty lawyer about today's editorial. Is he suing us? Just a warning. I could hear his tail rattling. Oh, because the lawyer is a snake. Because it's like corporate world is like snakes, and they're like Two-Face. Like they're hiding among the weeds, and then they jump out and kill you. Macbeth reference. Boom, it's been a year. 6.5. I'll just give it a 6.5. Blondie of the week. Yikes. How am I going to remember all these details? Boss, I'm really nervous about my presentation. Relax, my boy. You've got an hour before I introduce you. Look, it's a beautiful day outside. Enjoy a walk in the park or do some deep breathing exercises. This boss is right. I'm calmer already. Yep, he's gonna be glad he suggested this. Dagwood has to make his presentation in 10 minutes, boss. He'll make it, Darlene. He's just doing some deep breathing exercises in the park. I take it that's supposed to be him snoring and then he fell asleep. I don't know what SKNXXXXXXX is, so I take it it's him snoring. Yeah, it's like pretty good. It's kind of alright. I don't know, maybe 6.8. It's like above average. I like the Blondie. I'm biased. Americana. Yeah, that's 6.8. I'll give it that. It's Dilbert of the week. How confident are you in your analysis? Very confident. Good. Unless I used the wrong discount rate, which is hard to know. But otherwise, it's solid. Except for the installation and maintenance costs, which are wild guesses. And if we don't know we sized the project right, so costs could be double or triple. It sounds as if you applied math to a bunch of wild guesses. Yeah, but I got the results you wanted. Next time, just say that. That fucking corporate world. Boo. Boo. It's corporate world joke. Yeah. Sorry that I said the F word. Yeah, corporate world joke. I don't know, Scott Adams. You did the cutaway to the panel, but you didn't have Dilbert scream. No Dogbert. 6. 6. Below average Dilbert. Marvin and Family? Marvin and Family. Hold on. Marvin and Family. It's now called the Marvin and... Give me a minute. It's now called the Marvin and Family. They've changed it to the Marvin and Family. The Marvin and Family. Look at this. Look at this. The last time it was just the Marvin. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. They're adding anything to Marvin. For so long it was just Marvin, and then it was the Marvin and Bitsy. Who is Bitsy? Who cared about Bitsy the dog? And now it's Marvin and Family, which means it's going to be a parent-centered joke. Remember the parents in Marvin? No, because they were never mentioned. A survival guide for grandparents. 1. To prepare for a visit from your grandchildren, sleep for 3 days. 2. Child-proof your home by removing anything breakable. 3. Wear army boots to protect your feet from Lego minefields. 4. Remove your hearing aids. 5. Then just sit back and love on them. Weird turn of phrase, Tom Armstrong. Why on them? Why just and love them? Love them. I don't know, it's wholesome, but it's not the wholesome award of the week, and it's also like kind of jokes. It's like you're trying to be wholesome, but you're also trying to force jokes in. Turkey baster the joke. I don't know. It's like a 6.5. 6.5. I don't know if I feel confident in it. It's just a bit below average for the Marvin, but I never really liked the Marvin, so I'll give it a 6.5. Hold on, I gotta flip the... Trying to think of anything else to say, because I'm going to burn through some stuff when I'm going through these. Yeah, I don't really know if I have much to say on the topic. As of right now, as the current moment, it's the baby blues of the week. So it's the guy, and then he goes, full ride scholarship, work study programs. Pell Grant. They make their Pell Grant. Is that supposed to be Pell Grant? I take it's supposed to be Pell Grant, because here it's P, and then here it's capital D later on. So then it's, where have you been? Oh, just doing a little financial planning. Because the joke is that it's like subliminal messaging, and it's like, this is real, all parents do this, you can't escape it. I don't know. Rick Kirkman, Jerry Scott. It was like a kind of 6.5 one. I don't know. It's kind of feel a 6.5. It's the high and lowest of the week. Will it be high or lowest? Let's see. Next time we have ourselves a 1945 mid-century modern house. Oh my, this old house is my favorite show. It gives me so many good ideas. Let's see, what do I need? This should do it. We can really open up this house by knocking this wall down. Ditto. His name is Ditto? His name is Ditto? We can really open this room by knocking a wall down. Ditto. His name is Ditto. That's insane. Good joke. HGTV. Little bit of a joke there. His name is Ditto. High and lowest. This is a midman in the high and lowest world. I don't know. 6.5. That's crazy. His name is Ditto. 6.8. We got high and lowest lore. There's now another named character. There's like the neighbor whose name is like Fred and his wife Sheila, and now we're here. This is crazy. Okay, it's Sally Forth. Is it our time yet? It's more of a late falling leaf, but if you want to beta test this whole season thing, be my guest. I'm more of a late falling leaf, but if you want to beta test this whole season thing, be my guest. I guess it's weird because this is the Sally Forth, and they're always ahead on seasons every single time. Like, this is September. The fall isn't starting yet. Fall is October. And yet here they are with a fall joke. So, this is Mr. Forth looks up at the tree and then, what are you doing, Ted? Just keeping an eye on the enemy. And by enemy, naturally, you mean leaves. You know, it's a little early to start focusing on fall foliage. True. Thank you, Francisco Marciulanio. I don't know, it's Italian. Sally Forth Italian? This is probably Albanian. I've seen several leaves on the ground already. They're seeding out troops. They're preparing. Ted, every fall I think you're joking less and being serious more. It's like watching a time-lapse of encroaching insanity. I'm just having fun, Sal. Raking leaves is a tedious job, and oh my god, is a tedious job at best, and I want to make it a little more. Don't you dare! I'm not gonna yell. Please tell me you were yelling at our leaping squirrel, low-flying aircraft, or passing hippogriff? Hold on. This is next to my computer. Anyway, the punchline of the joke is, that's right, Leaf, you hold on till that twig under... Oh my god. You hold on to that leaf until after October or something. That's right, Leaf. You hold on to that twig until October. Okay, so it's hippogriff. Hippoggriff. Hippogriff. Ah, mythical creature. That explains it. Oh, it's the eagle falcon. Or it's the eagle horse that can fly. Hippogriff Beyblade? No, it doesn't look like there is one. It's a little sad. It's a little sad that there's no Hippogriff Beyblade. Hippogriff. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Oh, and this, it's a pretty good Bill and Ted. Ted and Sally? What's her name? Yeah, Sally Forth. So it's Ted Forth, Sally Forth. Wow. It's been a while, ain't it? So yeah, it's the Sally Forth of the week. It's the light novel of the week. So it's just the 6.5 of the week. Ted Forth and his shenanigans. So yeah, I will give that a 6.5. It's the close to home of the week. He pulled a muscle at karate, and then it's old man on chair, muscle pulled, in pain. John McPherson never ceases to amaze. This is a pretty good one. We'll give it a 7. That's a pretty good one. It's the born loser of the week. Hey, Brutus, you back from golfing already? Yeah, I thought it'd be out a lot longer, too. Well, to complete a round of golf that quickly, you must have a great score. I didn't get a full round in. I had to quit before I played all 18 holes. Gee, that's too bad. What happened? Did you run out of time? No, I ran out of golf balls. Ba-dum-bum. Born loser. Get it? Because he's the born loser. I don't know how I feel about this one. I'll give it a point for racial diversity. Not a full point or anything. Just like a brownie point. Boom, racial diversity award. 6.7? 6.7? 67? 6.7. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. I'm gonna fold this up and then put it in the pile. Get ready. Get ready. This is gonna be the first of many. The first of many. Oh my god. 26 minutes. Took us 26 minutes. On to the September 20th chapter of the Sunday Funnies. It's the Peanuts. The eye catch is Linus looking at, what is it, paper ball? Oh, is this supposed to be like a crumpled up, like, I'm not gonna do it, but like a crumpled up idea being thrown? Maybe. Or this will be explained later in the thing. But as a pretty good eye catch, that's pretty ominous. Good morning, miss. I'm selling a new item for kittens, and for what? For kittens. This is a new toy I've developed. A kitten can entertain himself for hours with this toy. This toy is simplicity itself. I've taken several pieces of scrap paper and crumpled them up. A kitten will play with these for hours, and if you attach it from a string, it'll... Why should I buy one? It's just a piece of crumpled up paper. All along, I've been afraid there was something wrong with this idea. Oh, it's only 5 cents a piece. Not gonna lie. It's a pretty good idea, Linus. Good price. Probably actually costs more to make than it does to sell. But yeah, no, this random lady is correct in her assessment. And it's not bad. 6.5. It's the Zits of the week. Father-son fishing time. Son takes out phone. Son yawns. Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, we stood up in the boat. You're not supposed to do that. And then his father falls out. How was the fishing trip? Part of it was interesting. And then the father soaking wet. Yeah, I don't know. Crew joke. 6.5? 6.6? 66? 6.6? Yeah, sure, I'll give it to it. I'll give it a solid 6.6. I think it bumped up because of my fear of falling into the water when fishing. I don't fish, but when I row, I am deathly afraid of it. Whoa, hey, that's a big crease. He's been invited to a party and no one is wearing a mask, and everyone is standing closer than 6 feet, and the children have been attending school for nearly 9 months. He is outrun poisonous darts and giant stone balls, slid under a speeding truck while fighting multiple Nazis, narrowly avoided having his head melted by literal wrath of God. But will he survive this? I really miss the old forms of danger. Indiana Jones and the granddaughter's birthday. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Bill Ahmed from 11 months ago. From 11 months ago. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's a good joke. I mean, this would have hit better, been funnier a year ago, but we're here, aren't we? It's kind of over. I miss the old Foxtrot. Straight from the not quarantine joke Foxtrot, where I could pick up any of these early ones here and thumb through, but we're here. Quarantine, it's starting to weed out the early jokes that had been routed in. So we're here. We're in the midst of it. Sign of worse things to come later on in this pile. I hope that it gets really dated and there's like one singular Sunday Funny where it's all coronavirus jokes and none of them land because it's been a year. Yeah, it was like a 7. I think the slid under a speeding truck while fighting multiple Nazis and have his head melted by the literal wrath of God. I think it's very funny. I enjoyed this. I thought this would be a horror movie, but it's not. It's an Indiana Jones joke. So yeah, I'll give it a 7. Why not? Better for worse of the week. Baby crying, baby crying, baby crying, baby crying, baby, 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 baby. And then the baby falls asleep, and then you put the baby down. She's stuck in the movements that she was doing. The sway, jiggle, sway, rock, jiggle, sway, rock. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I don't know, it's like a 6.5. You're not going to get any awards this week. Better for worse. It's the Garfield of the week. Donuts, ayo. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. Donut lunges. Ba-dum-bum. 6.5. Standard Garfield. Flipping over the page. 1 minute. I really should have had a list of topics to do before this. I was reading about the Alcatraz Birdman. Birdman Alcatraz. Ain't that funny how he found 3 damaged sparrows in a previous prison that he was held in? And then he goes on to, like, have written a book about avian flu, and it's like, wow, this guy who pimped out a woman in Alaska, is going to be the guy to crack the code. Step up your game, avianators. It's the BC of the week. Int, still here? I'm impressed. It's a good inside joke. This is actually kind of meta if you think about it, because it's been 31 minutes. So if you relate to this BC gaming moment, smash that like button. Man reaches up to grab the coconut. He falls, and then a coconut falls and hits him on the head, and then he shakes it, and then he bonks his head again, and then he goes, finally, hey, do you like my new helmet? So he was doing that to get a helmet. That's pretty cool. 6.5, I don't know, it's BC. Hagar the Horrible of the week. Danny and I are finally going into the carnival. Why bother leaving this house? Daddy, I've been considering potential career choices, and I need to figure out what I'm best suited for. Throws the thing at the bottle and then hits all of them. Gets the thing and it hits the thing, and then archery, and perfect. Have you ever considered Viking Warrior? Bum. I don't know, that's kind of good. Father-son, father-daughter bonding. 6.9. I don't want to give this a 7. 6.9. You're Hagar. You're just better than average. Hagar the better than average. It's the Wizard of Bit of the week. Oh, there. Hold on. It's the castle, and then it's, what's disaster awaits today? Sire and armies, massing to the west. Looks like they have trebuchets and intend to siege the kingdom. Oh, guys, yo! Those are 2 funny words. It appears they wish to discuss terms. Ride out and meet them with this message. And then he rides out, On behalf of our king, we thank you for this siege. It's a welcome distraction. I don't know, it's like a 6.5. 6.5. Mother Goose and Grim of the week, and it's Grim, and he's tucked himself into a ball. Woo, Grimmy Poo. Did Grimmy Miss Mummy wasn't night? What? Wait, Wast night? Wast night. Is him Mummy's widow Wascal? I'm living with Elma Fudd. Mommy's widow Wascal. Yeah, I guess it's an Elmer Fudd joke. It's just I didn't, because I'm reading it out loud for the first time, so I don't get to go back through like 5 times. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hey, you gotta look at this guy. Looks into the camera. Looks into the camera. Hey, take a look at this guy. That's like a 6.5. Jacob Lamont. Doonesbury of the week. Sorry. You Lamont, Jacob Lamont? Yes, sir. I'm Mr. Whitley. Your SAT proctor. You ready to go? I guess so. Great. What are you thinking of applying on, son? Me? I don't know. Trump University, maybe? Not likely. Trump E went bankrupt 4 hours ago. It did? Yep. Hope that isn't too big a disappointment. Not really. I'm being paid to take these. I know. Being paid to let you. Good luck. What? Is this like a joke that Trump was going to open up a university a year ago? Not really. I'm being paid to take this. I know. I'm being paid to let you. Good luck. Paid to let you? Like, is this just an SAT stab? Is he being paid by Trump's money to go there on the SAT? God, I want to say, sailor's mouth, get ready. Fuck you, Gary Trudeau. Just make your jokes work. I don't get it. I don't get it. This isn't good. 2 out of 10. 1 out of 10. 0 out of 10. 1 out of 10. I'm not a monster. I won't. There was some effort put in. I kind of enjoy the fact that it's different characters. 2 out of 10. I'll give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. I'm gonna put this down and then just give me a minute. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm slicking back my hair. It's getting in my eyes. Oh, wait, hold on to me. Family Circus of the week. I'm going to the food market, and then the father thinks of all the food, and then the children think of all the ice cream, and then they all think of their different foods that they want. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that the father wants crackers and pickles and chip onion dip, like a hell of a good type deal, and then he wants rye bread. Oh my god, 0 out of 10. I won't give it a 0 out of 10 for this. It's the Wholesome Award of the week. It's boom, christened with the Wholesome Award. I don't know, it's like a 6.5. I don't know. It's not really that. Actually, I enjoy the fact that the pets, and then it cuts to the cat, and then it cuts to the fish wanting the singular type of fish food. So you know what? I'll make an exception. 6.7. Moving on. Shoe of the week. Eye catch isn't anything. It's just a tree. Step up your game. Cosmo, handy hints. Banana cream pie will last longer if you put it in the fridge and weld the door shut. Everybody loves banana cream pie, so the only way to make it last is make sure you can't eat it. Good joke, Shoe. 6.5. Banana cream pie. Never had it. I don't know if that joke is real or fake. It's Blondie of the week. Do you still think our house is an interesting home to live in? Oh, this is the mother, the Blondie, the aforementioned. Whoa, look at that. This is like neon green. That's pretty cool, I think. You can't tell, maybe, but it looks to me like it's neon. So that's cool that the printing has been fading all this time. There are still some interesting homes in our area that are having open houses today, dear. Wouldn't it be fun to spend the afternoon checking them out? It would be. I bet we could get some creative ideas to spruce up. Oh my god, why? He is crying, then. Okay, cool. I bet we could get some creative ideas for sprucing up our own house. Maybe we could get inspired to do a complete makeover ourselves. Who knows? We might even find another house we fall in love with and buy it. Or maybe we should stay home and relax today. So the joke is that he doesn't want to fix the house. It's good as it is. Looks into the camera. I'll give this. I mean, it took me a while to realize that it was Blondie speaking this whole time, so I'll give it 6.7. Seems about right. 6.7. Sure. Hoppa. It's the Dilbert of the week. I installed a silencer in our pointy-haired boss's face mask. Now he's the only one who can talk. Now he's the only one who can hear himself talk, but he doesn't know it. Here he comes. Play along. Okay, thanks. And now I can do the same thing to the face mask of anybody else who bores me. Actually, I kind of like this joke, Scott Adams. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I didn't know the blue-haired one was the boss until right now. 7 out of 10. Lore. I didn't watch the Dilbert show. Lore. It's the Marvin of the week. Parents can be really irritating. My mom won't let me use my iPad during the day. She says I need to play outside. My parents make me go to bed at 7:30, even if I'm not tired. Why do we put up with those people? So we don't have to change our poopy diapers? Good point. But 6.5, not boosting you due to diversity. Joke was already done. 6.7. There actually isn't enough diversity in the Sunday Funnies. Flipping this over now. Man, I gotta think of something to say to you during these off moments. Oh, I'll talk about that in a minute. I just thought of something, but we're already on the baby blues of the week. I can't believe Bethany accused me. Oh, right. The eye catch is this space available, and it's the brain. I forgot to mention that. I also kind of like this look for the baby blues. I don't know if we usually get that. Looks pretty cool, though. Can't believe Bethany accused me of taking her pink sweater in 7th grade. Maybe I should look her up online and see if she's done, and see if she's sorry. My bra hates me. Oh, this is the thoughts of the woman. Oh, this is what she's saying out loud. And what's on your mind, Wes? Should I get a job? Yes, no, discuss internally. She doesn't have a job? Crazy. Stay-at-home mom. Children are a gift wrapped in toil. Bars. Daryl looked hot last night. Who's Daryl? Is he Daryl? Is his name Daryl? Is this lore? Where did I put that thing I don't need anymore? Soccer snacks. Awesome. Haircut plus me equals never gonna happen. Lose weight. Candy puppies. Sandblast the oven gunk. I don't know, man. This is pretty. 7 out of 20. 7 out of 20. 6.5 out of 10. I'm not going to give this a real score. 6.5 out of 10. I think it's just a good, solid joke made by Baby Blues Man. Men, actually. 2 people. It's the high and lowest of the week. A legend lives on from a Chippewa on down. Hey, that's a great old song. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down. I have a playlist for every homework subject. True! Blowing in the wind. Folk music for history. Whole lot of love. Heavy metal for chemistry. Bing boing, bing boing boing. Techno for math. Take it easy. And some laid back blues for procrastinating. Guess this would be nowhere if I knew all the song. Green Lantern shirt. Instant 7 out of 10. Instant 7 out of 10. And this was relatable to me. 7 out of 10. Oh my god, Green Lantern shirt! It's time for the Sally Fourth of the week. Is that cola? Is that chalky milk? Is that tea? Is it still tea drinking season? I don't know when this is supposed to be. It's hot in this room. I'm sweating. Okay. So I catch, yeah, and then the first panel is of a cool Robin. Wow, that's actually way too stylized. Aren't you going to say your usual speech about how you like fall the best? I don't know. It feels like we hardly have any chance to enjoy any seasons this year, much less pick a favorite. I kind of miss them all now. Sip. What the? Oh, right, this is 14 kinds of wrong. Did you make a pumpkin spiced Arnold Palmer with peppermint? I tried to combine the seasons into one drink. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go vomit things I ate as a child. Man, you're gonna set up this weird first panel. Why does the Sally Forth always do this? Where it's like, yeah, we're gonna have a sentimental moment, and then like, maybe you could hear that. I slapped myself on the head like a doy. We gotta add a joke in. So then they add this weird joke of the Arnold Palmer peppermint latte pumpkin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Pumpkin spiced Arnold Palmer with peppermint. So I guess Arnold Palmer is both. It's both. I don't know. Cool that it establishes this drink on the first one. I don't know. It's like kind of mid. Kind of mid, if you ask me. 6.5. Close to home of the week. School for a new cave. Get new wheel. Sorry got killed. Happy older face. Congratulations on new screaming creature. Got squashed. Great. Congratulations on building fire. For new cave. School. Sorry got killed. Happy get new wheel. This is a good one. I like this. Primitive greeting cards. This is a better joke than almost every BC. John McPherson, out of the park. 7, dare I say 7.5. A born loser of the week. Doing your homework? I'm making a list. Okay, a list of what, might I ask? A list of the stuff I want to do for my birthday. It's up to 20 things so far. Want to hear it? Whoa. Your birthday was last week. I know, this list is for the new year. If it was last week, why didn't we see it? Oh, born loser continuity error. Why was last week's about golfing? Oh. This one isn't really born loser-y. I don't know, it's like 6.5. Gonna have to... Oh. Boom, 2 down, 46 minutes. We shaved off 6 minutes on that last run. Peanuts, and the eye catches Snoopy with the typewriter. And so our hero's life ended as it had begun. Disaster. I never got any breaks, he had always complained. He had wanted to be rich. He died poor. He wanted friends. He died friendless. He wanted to be loved. He died unloved. He wanted laughter. He only found tears. He wanted applause. He received boos. He wanted fame. He found only obscurity. He wanted answers. He found only questions. I'm having a hard time ending this. Is that supposed to be the joke? I never get the Snoopy where he writes. It's a 6.5, obviously, but Zits of the week. Eye catch, got the van, got the kid, got the square with the color. I don't know if that's supposed to be light from the phone or like stylistic choice. I don't know anything anymore. This is the father doing the comb over, I take it. And then he goes, "Gah, what's wrong? I'm having trouble covering up this bald spot. I got something delivered that might help, really." And then he puts the box on. Boom, 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 boom. SpongeBob joke. Boom, 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 boom. Bald. 6.5 out of 10. Foxtrot of the week, baby. Nicole, you won't believe it. What? There was a moment in English class today where super cute Billy Hines, Kirk Rickman, and Stevie Saptis were all looking right at me and smiled. Then the 3 hottest boys in our grade were looking at me. My heart is still racing. It was one of the top 10 moments of my life. Paige, our classes are on Zoom calls. You do realize that everyone is looking at everyone, right? Duh. But it was still a top 10 moment. Okay, just making sure. Zoom. Zoomer going zoomies with the future tech because we live in quarantine world. 6.5. Who even looks into their cameras? You're just looking at your screen. Grr. Anger. Rage. The better for worse of the week. Arrgh, I hate this. How do they think we're all going to get this done in one weekend? I've got all this homework to do. This is going to be brutal, man. Every single class, there's homework. Yeah. Math, finish pages 11 through 16. History, write a brief essay. English, write a short story on outline. Every teacher thinks their class is the most important and gives every one of them way too much work. Right on. If they get their acts together, they could teach us all to oh my god, they could give us a little bit at a time, but oh no, they all have to give us big projects, and we want them done now. I'm telling you, it makes no sense whatsoever. Pointless, dumb. There are only so many hours in a day, and and if we don't get anything done, it's still their fault. And if we don't get anything done, it's still their fault. So I take it this joke is supposed to be read as they're in school, he gets all the assignments, all the other kids concur, they get on the bus, they go home, they go into the kid's house, they get the baseball equipment, and then they go play baseball. This is Americana. Nobody plays baseball. This isn't the 1920s. It's the 2020s. You fogey boomer Lynn Johnston. Lynn Johnston. Better for worse, written by a woman. Boo, 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 boo. Diversity point, 6.7. Boo, 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 boo. It's the Garfield of the week. Slurp. Slurp. Who's a good boy? And then he licks him. When he goes to slurp the coffee, so that it spills and burns his tongue and he... Whoa there. Jeez. 6.5. Is Garfield a telepath? I don't know. More questions than answers. I'm gonna flip the page now. Been watching Batman the Animated Series on HBO Max. Whoa. Okay, I nearly tore this thing in half. And I want to keep watching it, but I keep forcing myself to work until 11 at night. And then I go upstairs, and then I toss and turn for an hour and a half. Or I do the Sunday Funnies for 4 hours. 51 minutes. Okay, BC, Anthill. Today is the first day of the rest of my step. Jeez, is they really doing the ant joke every single week? Up, boy. Beg, buddy, beg. Sit pretty. Ready? Woo! Clap, 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 clap. Good boy. Do you ever think you're allowed to... You ever regret yourself getting domesticated every day? Boo, 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 boo. Dog joke. That's a 6 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Whoa, misspoke there. Don't want to give this a 6 out of 10. Tiger the Horrible of the week. Home sweet home, Helga. Anybody here? No. So, truly, home sweet home. And then he walks past the broken thing, and then he goes over the window, and then leaky ceiling, and then the chair with the leg shortened. There's so much to do around here. I'm glad there's nobody home to make me do it. 6.5, baby. It's Wizard of the Week. Here, I want you to test this elixir. Nothing's doing, that's how I got here. Nothing doing? That's how I got here? Nothing doing? At least I found it. Oh my god, this is so stupid. The formula for eternal youth. What's going on here? Who are you? It's me, Wiz. Drink this, Blanche. You'll be young forever. Poof. What the heck? Nobody's perfect. Is it that... Blanche? What is this lore? I don't know. Blanche is his wife? Is this lore? I thought it was his mother. Ugh, lore. Anyhow. Oh my god. It's the 6.5 by the way. Mother Goose and Grim of the Week, and Grim's got a little bit of something there. Maybe that'll be important here. Look, Grim, I saved you a piece of my biscuit. And then he grabs it, looks into the camera, get ready. Gee, now I can nominate her for a Gene Olstad Humanitarian Award. Oh, feed your dog. Oh. That's like a 7. It's like a 6.5. Doonesbury of the Week. Okay, so here's the thing I've been wrestling with. How do I grasp the scope of what's happening in our nation? How do we even imagine 200,000 deaths? Well, maybe this cleared it up. Each dot in the following panels represents a single live lost. You may have to squint. And then it's 3 oceans of dots. Oh, look away, like they disappear, or look away, then they, like, disappear. Yes, sir, like a miracle. And he's got blood on his hands, because if you remember, a year ago, the Doonesbury had the panel where it was like, and every time we draw Trump from here on out, we're gonna add blood on his hands, because he killed all those people in the coronavirus. So, how did the Doonesbury glasses function? Look at that. Hey, y'all, come look at this. Why he draw nose like that? Why he draw nose like that? I don't know. 3 out of 10. Fuck. Sorry for the non-preemptive sailor mouth warning. Fuck you, Gary Trudeau. We're on the family circus. We're almost halfway there. And then the kid, and he's running around, and he's got a trail on him. I've just named world's most overworked guardian angel. Oh, get it? And he's going everywhere, and it's the guardian angel. Oh, boo, 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 boo. 6.5 out of 10. Shoe of the week. Layaway plans available. Call Mort. 555 gone. Mort, my Aunt Rose wanted to be buried with something she loved. What's that, Roz? My Uncle Johnny, but he wants to wait until he's dead. What is this joke? Is her name Roz? Roz's Roost. Got it. But he wants to wait until he's dead. I don't get the joke. I take it that the wife wants to kill her husband that they're buried at the same time. I don't know. It's a kind of convoluted 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10. Who would have thunk? Booyah! We're on the Blondie of the week. Another day, another long day, darling? One of the longest. Right off the bat, that boss accused me of showing up late for work. Then at the staff meeting, he tossed a paperclip at me because he thought I was daydreaming. Oh, goodness. That's terrible, honey. I know. He also blamed me because of an important contact. He was emailed to the wrong client. Contract was emailed to the wrong client. On top of everything else, he suspected me of playing online blackjack on my office computer. Really? Did you tell him that everything was wrong about those things, dear? Nope, he was actually right on the money. So he shows up to work late, emails it wrong, plays blackjack on the computer, 21st century, doing something Blondie to it. 6.5 out of 10. Screams from the Dilbert, got a nice ring to it. I guess every Scott Adam needs his comic strip. I'll be in the neighborhood Saturday, maybe I'll stop by. I'm not falling for that trick. What trick? The trick where you give me an estimated time and then push it back several times until you cancel. I'll be stuck waiting at home until my whole day is wasted. I promise I won't do that. Let's stick to the time. What time is it? Depends on how many days go. How my day goes. And so it begins. I'll text you if I'm running late. Scott Adams, you got a 6.5 out of 10. 6.5. Marvin and Bitsy back at it again. Dad takes great pride in his car's appearance. He's been he's been detailing it all morning. Doesn't it look great in our driveway? Yes. And it's the geese, and they poop all over the car. Too bad our driveway's in the flight path of migrating birds. Boom, 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 boom. 6.5 out of 10, baby. Minute to flip, by the way, if you wondered why you suddenly plunged into darkness. I'm sure you can figure it out by now. Gee, we're encroaching upon an hour. Ever think this was gonna happen, an hour's worth of Sunday Funny? Gee, this'll seem like a drop in the bucket to what's coming up. It's the baby blues of the week. Pretty weird eye catch. Okay, the shower's on. Get in the tub. Okay, I'm in. Are you under the water? Yes. Are you in the water? Now I am. Let me handle this. Stand around. So I'm coming in with their cell phone. My thumb button on Instagram. Not fair. You gotta close all the loopholes. 6.5. High and lowest. I've always dreaded this day. I guess it's time to put away the kiddie pool, the lounge chairs, the picnic table, the lawn games. What's going on? It's our end of summer fall fling, final fling. It's the end of summer last round Royal Rumble. 6.5 out of 10, the 1 hour mark. Here we are, baby. It's the Sally Fourth. Boo, 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 boo. Oh, and I also forgot to give the Wholesome Award to the Family Circus. But yeah, that's the Wholesome Award. I've just been trying to speedrun it. I wanted the Close to Home to fall on the 1 hour mark, but I guess we're not there. I've been thinking, who knows what it'll be next time. It'll be safe to go to the beach or the pool, or maybe we should install our own pool instead. What? We can get one of those Olympic-sized diving boards. Twisty slide. What? Underwater speaker and lighting and waterfall and three-tier fountains. What? Floating lounge chairs, floating unicorn rafts, floating volleyball nets. What? Hi, are you okay? Because you just keep screaming, what? What? I mean, I'm so happy we're going to get a pool. Oh, we immediately decided against that like 40 minutes ago. Now we're talking about caulking? Caulking? Jeez, is Sally Forth going to make me look up a word again? Caulking. To those wondering, this is a 6.5. It's like the classic joke, like, oh yeah, the kid is like awestruck that the father's describing it like this. Caulking. Caulking, baby. Baby, caulk. Oh, it is what I think it is. It's the thing where you put the little caulk. Caulk. Ah, that's funny that it said caulking. Caulk. It's like 66.5. It's the close to home of the week. Why it stinks to be named Alexa in 2020. Hey Alexa, can you turn up the music and grab me a piece of cake? Yeah, Alexa, turn on the AC to 70 degrees and detail my car while you're at it. 7. Gary McPherson never misses. John McPherson. I missed his name. Born loser of the week. Nothing's better than a big, fast slide. This is the biggest, fastest slide in town. Look out below. Yeah. Ooh. Nothing's worse than someone leaving their used chewing gum on a slide. Ugh. 6.5. Get it out. I don't want to see it. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, hold on. Gotta get the camera angle. Boo! Yeah. We're here. That's like, what, number 4? Are we on number 4 now? Jeez. Time flies when you stop looking at the calendar. Peanuts featuring good old Charlie Brown. It's Woodstock, and then he's sleeping. And then, he fell out. And then he goes, and then, that's Woodstock language. And then Snoopy walks over. I find it hard to believe that my mother raised me to be a tree. A booyah! 6.5 out of 10. It's the Zits of the week, and that's the mother's head, and he's coming out of it? Like it's a tank where you open up the hatch and you go, and then you go out of it. Oh my god, it's so hot in this basement. Your choices are as follows. For what? I knew that, and what the... I'll take for 100 points. You have 1 minute. Hi, Jeremy. I wouldn't have juggled those eggs if I'd known they weren't hard-boiled. The 10 extra points for the sweat drops. You're up. You're up. Booyah. Booyah. 6.5 out of 10. Wendy, is that Starbucks cake pop? God, I'm losing my mind. Foxtrot of the week. Burritos. Burritoga. Burrito truck. Burrito booth. Burrito booth? Burrito booth. I thought it was Burrito Mjolnir, and it was like a Burrito Blarone. Burrito Toro. You can always spot the work of a starving artist. Mom, can you call Peter? He was supposed to be back with lunch over an hour ago. Oh, starving artist, because he's, oh, boop, 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 boop. 7 out of 10. I actually kind of like that joke. Better of a words of the week. It's the day-to-day, and then the baby, and then driving. Somehow I don't think I'm getting out enough. What? Community dump? People do this? Really? Crazy. People gotta drive to the community dump? Boo! Boo! Middle America. How's it feel living in the Midwest? Better or for worse? 6.7? I don't know. Kind of interesting that I learned that that's a thing today. 6.8. 6.8 while I'm at it. It's the Garfield of the week. Pretty good eye catch. That's a pretty good one. The leaf falls and then falls into the pool. Plop. Ding dong. And then... Okay, it's not ding ding ding. It's not... I thought it was ding dong like the doorbell, but it's ding ding ding. And then it's the scores given by the panelist of leaves judging the... Is this also an Olympics joke? But the Olympics weren't happening then. Oh, Garfield, you silly scoundrel, you, incorporating the last use of a kiddie pool alongside the start of the fall of leaves. Jim Davis, you knocked it out of the park with this one. You couldn't see, but I just whipped and nay-nayed. When I said, Jim Davis, you're really knocking it out of the park with this one. I did it again, but you couldn't see it. 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. Okay, flip it around. God, I'm really losing my mind. I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my marbles. Marvel versus Capcom 3. Just got that game for like the 4th time. Never gets old. Booting up the old. Bow, bow, that's what the game sounds like. It's the BC. What a lovely day. Oh, golfing. Oh, and that actually ties into the... Yes. Arg, Chuck. And then he walks away, and then it gets buried in the snow. I'm sorry. The cycle continues. Oh, is this the same guy with the... Is this the same dog from the last one and the same guy with the dog? BC continuity. Time to give that a 6.7. Hagar the Horrible of the week. So 2 Vikings walk into the bar, yeah? That's it. Where's the joke? Vikings never walk out of the bar. Oh, 2 Vikings walk out of the bar, yeah. Where's the joke? No, Vikings never walk out of the bar. It's getting late. You're telling me, brother. I would, what is it? It's actually 9:07. Jesus Christ. It's getting late. You promised Helgas you would be home before midnight. Yeah. I'll get there when I get there. And then he runs home. It's a pretty good one. That's pretty good for someone that's going to be up here until midnight. I'll give that a dang old 6 point dang old. Give that a dang old 6.5 out of 10. That dang old Wizard Vid of the week, baby. Is the world back to normal? Is the world, yes, but Eid still has a weird ever. This world wasn't even back to normal. It's October, dog. No, it's October. Brr. Mind blank. I can't think. Got the id, and then he walks, and then he's slumping all around. It's okay, hon. I did loosen it for you. You mean it? You did loosen it for me. Oh my god. Oh, this heat exhaustion bit ain't even a bit. Oh, it's so hot in here. It's because I'm sitting under this light. I might be contributing to it, but then it'll be too... Oh, you did open it for me. It's a 6.5. It's a 6.5 out of 10. We're moving on to the... Hold on. We're moving... Oh my god. We're moving on to the Mother Goose and Grim of the week. This says, always let the cat smell your hand before you pet it. Here, Attila, smell it. Maybe I should have washed my hands first. 6.5 out of 10. It's Jimmy Crow. It's the Doonesbury, by the way. if you didn't know, but that's Jimmy Crow, famous character in the Doonesbury. Jimmy Crow! Hey, folks, Jimmy Crow here. Want to know who will be my personal hero is? Nope, it ain't the president, it's Georgia Governor Brian Kemp. Now, most people only know Brian from his deadly response to the pandemic. Open the bars, back to school, whatever Trump wants. But 8 years ago, he was also been the Prince of Purges, disqualifying 334,000 eligible voters prior to his election. Want more? Check out the full record of voter suppression on Wikipedia. Warning, this entry is very long. So with a legendary legacy of racism and fraud like that, how does Brian Kemp sleep, you might ask? Like a baby, I'm told. 334,001, 340,000. Give me 1 second here. Gotcha, didn't I? You thought I was gonna go flip the page. That's right. Louisville, Georgia. And then this is the Wikipedia page. This is just for the cutaway, by the way. We're gonna go back to the blackness and me flipping the page. Give me one. I've entered the madness zone. I've really lost it at this point. This is one of the faster page turns, so I don't really get to talk to you that much, viewer at home that's actively listening. I'm sure there's one. I'm sure there's someone out there. Anybody out there listening to the Family Circus of the Week? Bet you we're the first kids to ever climb up here, Jeffy. Yep. What's that? Did you hear something? And then it's all the kids that have ever climbed up here during all the centuries. Is that supposed to be George Washington? Cavemen? Some fairly risky choices. It's the Family Circus. They can get away with it. Does this count as diversity points if it's this? I'll give it diversity points. Same really wholesome award. I don't know, the kind of like risky section. I'll give it a Governor Brian Kemp voter suppression 6.5, but then plus 0.2 because it's diversity. Is that a frogman? Hold on, do you see that? Just focus in on the frogman. You see it right here. Frogman sighted. Frogman sighting. Plus 2 points for diversity. 6.9 out of 10. Family Circus. Funny number. Shoe of the week. And the praying mantis destroys its mate. And then Shoe, I think his name is Shoe, looks kind of scared. And that's Roz, so we've learned. Mantis has a divorce lawyer. Hey, boo-boo. The Mantis has a divorce lawyer, boo-boo. I don't know, it's 6.5, man. I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired already. It's the Blondie of the week. Listen to your report and you slam on my door, Bumstead. And, my boy, this is one terrific report. Thanks, boss. Listen, I know that you get a little loud and excited now and then. I get a little loud and excited now and then. I don't know, maybe that's just my way of expressing myself sometimes, but don't take it too personally. As far as I'm concerned, you have a job for life at the G.C. Dithers and Company. Excuse me. Now, get back to work and write some more of those terrific reports. Well, a job for my entire life at J.C. Dithers and Company. Ba-dum-bum. That's the punchline, baby. 6.5. Dilbert of the week. Social distancing is a great upgrade to my life. Back in the old days, women avoided me by at least 10 feet. Hey-o, up top. Booyah, booyah. Now I often get within 7. I think it's because I'm better looking than with most of my face covered, especially if I have a hat and sunglasses. And now that I've learned women will talk to me if I walk the wrong way down the grocery aisle, they're usually complaining, but at least they're making eye contact. It's sort of a golden age for people like me. Yep, Yep, it was. Certainly was. Green shirt Dilbert character. 7 out of 10 for relatability up top. Booyah! 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 Marvin and Staff. Staff infection? Let's everybody tell something that we're worried about. I worry about climate change. I worry about world hunger. I worry about nuclear proliferation. I live in a constant fear my grandma will close a chocolate chip cookie recipe, will lose her chocolate chip. What are you looking at me like that for? Why was it Marvin and Staff? If it was just 3 kids, that could have just been the Marvin. But no, you had to add the Staff. 6 out of 10. Anger. Rage. Remember an hour and 15 minutes ago where I gave everything 7s? Well, now you're living in this world, ain't ya? Flipping the page. Blood boiling through my veins. I'm a salty sea dog out in the New Jersey ports. New Brunswick. I go on a red eye from Maine to New Brunswick, and New Jersey to New Brunswick, and the baby blues of the week. One more to do it. And there was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had many children, so she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread, and then whipped them all soundly and put them to bed. Wren can't fall asleep. Weird. Oh, because it's the real Mother Goose, and okay, that's pretty good. That's a semi-tabal 6.5 out of 10. High and lowest of the week. Chip. Hey, good news. The whole family is invited to a barbecue today. Not interested. They have a daughter who's your age. Really not interested. Daughter who's your age. What? Anyhow. I don't need you guys to try to fix me up. Stay out of my life. Well, you're going anyway. Interesting. I'm not interested in your friend's jerky son. Friends. The whole family is invited to a barbecue today. Cool. Okay, I thought this was going in a different direction. They're friends. They're friends. It's friends' family. The whole family is invited to a friend's barbecue. I thought this was a family barbecue. I was really going to be confused. But it's cool now. It's not weird. Not weird. Give that the not weird award. Give that the almost but not really incest award. And I'll give that one the 7 out of 10, actually. I really like that. Sally Ford of the week. And it's a signed baseball. They take it that's like supposed to be famous players, but I don't know anything yet. I can't believe how many Little League baseballs I found when I cleaned my room. Did he still miss coaching my Little League dad? Of course, but I got to spend all that time with you. Do you miss playing? Sometimes. I just find it funny that I stopped a few years ago, and yet it feels like it's been forever. To me, it still feels like yesterday. I guess time really is relative. And then she catches it in a pretty cool manner. Oh, so I'm gonna have to work on the... So I'm doing this to avoid working on a term paper. You? Again, to spend time with you. Also, I don't know what is in the garbage disposal, but the only place that I can't hear this horrible noise. Ted, a word. Okay. The famous Sally Forth, it starts off really, like, just normal, wholesome, and then it ends with this. It's why? Why do you always do this? What? Wait a minute. What is that? New Kid. New Kid? Is that a book or a VHS tape? I don't... 6.7 out of 10. That's diversity, baby. Oh, I guess I have to add the 0.2. 5.2 to the Marvin for diversity. There you go. Did I give it a 6? 6.2 out of 10 to the Marvin for diversity. And there you go. Okay, it's the close to home of the week. And it's Noah's Ark, but they brought on air fresheners. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a McPherson miss. This just ain't a McPherson. This is like McPherson as a baseball player. And he usually hits some bangers out of the park. And he'll usually hit a homer. And like a triple is like, you kind of expect that from the McPherson. That's McPherson, that's quality. This is like a single, and it's not bad. He got on plate. Obviously, some people can't. So this is, You can't really give it a 7, but 6.7? I don't know. It's not really a diversity award, but, it's whatever. Oh, have I been awarding the diversity award? Just give it to all the diverse ones, except for the Marvin. The diversity award still goes to the Sally Forth, baby. It's the Born Loser of the Week. And then he... I apologize with the delay for your meal. The ketchup is a little bit backed up. It shouldn't be any longer. In the meantime, I refill your coffee and get to anything else. Do you have a cell phone I could use? Cell phone? May I ask what for? I want to order a pizza to tide me over until my meal is served. Oh my god, I'm doing the accents again. Paulie, how do I get out of them? Oh my god, Paulie, new character introduced. Paulie, hour and 20 minutes took me to get to this character. I am Paulie. Oh, it's the heat flashes. The heat flashes is doing this to me, Paulie. This ain't even a bit, Paulie. Oh my god, it's a 6.5 out of 10. I am Paulie, new character. Oh my god, oh right, it's the wrong way around. Hey, what are you doing? Put it in on the wrong way around. I'm sorry, I'll put it in the right way around now. Hey, I'm Paulie, hey, I'm walking here. God, I want to play Lego Marvel Superheroes 3. Booyah! It's the October 11th issue. So I think we're still, continuity-wise, I think we haven't missed a day. Oh, wow, it is really hot down here. Peanuts featuring good old Charlie Brown. Pow! And that's the eye catch. Look out, Chuck, here I come. Pow! Oh, get her ready again, Chuck. Smash! Ain't this great practice, Chuck? Because I'm getting some great practice here again. Here I come. Bang. Fumble. I fumbled the ball, Chuck. Why don't you jump on it? I thought it was my head. Boom. That's a 6.7. I'll give it a 6.7. Wow, it is really, really hot in this room. It's the Zits of the Week. Do you remember how you used to cry when they massaged your feet? You wouldn't stop until I gave you a pineapple lifesaver. Speaking of pineapple, I heard the most interesting story about Thailand on NPR. NPR. I don't exactly remember what it was about, but I love the Dwali Zachiatula's Zayachatul's voice. Anyway, what were we talking about? Buying some new shoes. How did we get so off topic? Oh, it's so hot. It's a 6.5. It's a 6.5. Oh my god. Hold on. Okay, we're here, Reddit. It's the Foxtrot. Chapter 1, easy. Chapter 2, still easy. Chapter 3, not bad. Chapter 4, somewhat challenging. Chapter 5, abandon all hope, ye who enter here. What you learning about math? Exponential curves. I don't get it, cause I'm not there yet. I don't know what an exponential curve is, but maybe some of you do, cause some of you took AP Math. Booyakasha. Who said booyakasha? I think that was Cyborg. It's like a 6.7. Made me do a cool voice. No diversity, but it's a 6.7 nonetheless. Better for worse, eye catch is, hey John, isn't that cute? Mike's carrying the baby. And then it's Mike carrying the baby. Turn around, honey, smile. Daddy's taking a picture. Isn't that wonderful fair, honey? You'll get a shot of the quilts, and, will you? And don't forget the craft tent. Oh, my God. Quick, John, Michael, and Liz are carrying a pumpkin. Zoom in a little. Follow that car. Hey, hurry, you're missing the April reception. Reaction to the scarecrow. Liz is eating corn on the cob. There's a bluegrass band. Let's get some show of the pet show. Ellie, why don't you take the camera and record everything? Because I'm not as good as good at it as you are. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. I can't blame it unfairly because of the hour and a half fatigue. I'll give it a 6.6.